What's up, y'all? First, I want to give all praise to the Most High, High God. I've been going through some serious stuff lately. Unfortunately, as you know, I lost a lot of stuff. I lost a lot of things. All the material things that people desire and wish up to have and stuff like that. That stuff ain't good. Because that shit could get taken from you like a thief in the night. And that's a fact. What I'm about to tell y'all, it kind of make me nervous talking about it. It's only a few people I ever talked to about this stuff. I'm gonna share a little something with y'all, and I just want to know what y'all input is. Or you can like the video, or you can share the video, or whatever, or use it to maybe better your life. Well, 4 years ago, I was going through some major stress. Major stress. I mean, my body didn't feel like itself. I had like visions in my eyes that made me seem like I couldn't see. I couldn't see like the front of my hands. If I put my hand in my face, I couldn't see. So one day I was driving down the streets, coming home from work, and it was crazy because I couldn't see the car in front of me. I couldn't. And it was just like, I begged Jesus. I called to God. And I asked him please to help me get home. On this journey home, I made it. Eventually I made it. I got home. Everything seemed like it was normal. It was all right. I didn't think nothing of it. So that night, just like any other night, you lay down, you go to sleep. But this particular night was like scary, frightening. I don't wish this on no one. I get nervous talking about this stuff because it's real. When people say they die and they go to other sides, there is a other side. And it's more than one side. It's a side that I do not wish up on no one. For all you people claim you don't believe in Jesus, for all you people who don't even have a belief in nothing, well, I'm telling you right now, you need to. You need to get yourself right. I was in a bed, sleep, knocked out. Something kind of like woke me up. Well, I thought I was woke, but unfortunately, I wasn't. As clear as daylight, I thought I was woke. I was looking at my ex, and it looked like she was looking at me, but she was asleep because I can hear her snoring. So in the process of that, I just felt like a cloud of darkness just covering me, covering my whole body. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is this? Like literally, what is this shit? I don't know if anybody ever felt like I felt, but it felt like something was on me. And it was grabbing me and pulling me. Like pulling my spirit. Like my spirit was literally like just getting pulled. And I'm like battling between whatever this is. I'm like pulling my head this way and it's like it's pulling me that way. And I'm like, hell no, I don't want to go that way. So I'm getting nervous and I start screaming out my ex name. And I'm trying to figure out why the hell she ain't waking up. She don't see what's going on. But you gotta think about it. My body sleep. It's not woke. But I can see her, it's like I can reach out and touch her. But whatever this was around me, man, telling you, I get chills and shit talking about this. It scared me. So I started screaming out her name, Nicole, more than once, and she never responded. So now I'm getting really scared because now it's really like pulling me out. Like I felt like the inside of me was getting pulled to where it was going somewhere, and there was something pulling me and trying to take me. And I was like, I don't want to go that way, no. So I started screaming out Jesus. I started screaming out Jesus, man. I bullshit you not. I started screaming his name out so fucking loud. So loud, man. And I looked up. It's like a corner. And all you seen was a big old bright circle. And nothing but light. So if you don't believe in the light, I don't care who you is. You might think I'm crazy talking about this. Everybody might be looking at me like, this nigga crazy. Think what you want to think. I guarantee you, trust and believe. If you playing with spirits, or you sitting up here not believing, one of these days, you're going to go on that other side. And it's not guaranteed you're going to go to that bright light. You can go to that darkness where, trust me, you ain't going to see shit. You're not going to see a motherfucking thing, dude. Nothing. Or you're going to know, you're going to know you're there because you're going to feel it. And it's scary. So as I'm screaming out Jesus' name, man, I just looked up. Scared, panicking. All I seen was a hand came out and pulled me. Pulled me into my body to where I woke up. Instead of just going straight to that bright light, I woke up. And it made me think, like, what the hell was that? What was that about? It goes back to where when you doing things, man, and you enjoying this motherfucking world, this life here, everything you got, instead of acknowledge that one of these days I'm gonna be gone. One of these days I might not wake up. But in the process of you not waking up, what do you think your spirit gonna be on? What do you think your mind is gonna be set on? People say they Christians, they believe in God. You can be the most holiest person in the world. It doesn't mean you're gonna go straight to heaven. I'm just saying this because I do not want nobody to have this kind of experience, because I'm quite sure there are people in this world have had that experience with the other side of death. You know, I'm just saying that maybe this can wake you up to realize whatever you doing right now, whatever you worshiping and whatever you feeling good about, if you're not putting God before everything in this world, you're not loving your neighbors, you're not loving your friends, you're not loving your children, you're not even getting on your knees at knowledge and even trying to talk to God for a second. You think when you die that he gonna be there? I believe he gonna be there for the right ones. But what if you at a moment where you feel like you at your right point, you doing good, but then you step out of that circle for a hot second, you fuck around and go to sleep, and you in sin nature doing what you do as a sinner, do you believe that you're gonna go to heaven while committing sin and dying in sin? I don't think so. I don't think so, because, you know, that is something to really think about and evaluate yourself on. You know, I've been blessed, man. I'm blessed because now I got my freedom back. You know, I lost a lot, but I also will worship all these materialistic shit that made me feel like, okay, my game is good. I'm doing good. I'm looking good. I got everything I need. The one thing I didn't have, I wasn't putting God first. I wasn't putting Jesus before all the things that I was sitting up here trying to glorify and have fun with. Oh, I'm gonna get to him. You can't put Jesus on the clock and say, "I get to you when you feel like it." Maybe he should do you like that. What if he just say, "Fuck it, I put you on the clock. I get to you when I need to get to you." You ain't gonna want that. There ain't gonna be no clock, because if you find a clock, you might be somewhere where you don't want to be. So I'm just making this, man. I'm giving up my testimony for someone, whoever you are, wherever you are, and if you're listening to this, maybe you'll understand what I'm talking about. You know, some of you might think I'm crazy talking about shit like this. If you think I'm crazy, then what you think you are? You ain't no saint. It can happen to you. Don't think when somebody give a testimony and they talking real, it's something they been through. You know, they're expressing themselves. It's always good to listen. It's a lot of people out there that got a lot of negative in their energy, and you'll be the first one who will wind up in hell. We got to stop judging people. You know, make peace, get along, and keep your faith. That's all I'm saying. Keep your faith, man. Trust in Jesus. Believe in Jesus. You know, the Muslims probably looking at me talking that crazy stuff, man. I ain't trying to hear all that. My faith is in God and Jesus, man, that hopefully one day I can see my mom again, see my family, and maybe some of you cats. But we got to change our ways. We got to get back into the Christian life. And hopefully one day, like I said, we'll be walking through them pearly gates together. That's enough. That's all I wanted to say, man. Hopefully this probably get to someone, maybe. If not, I just wanted to put mine out there. God bless, and everybody have a blessed night. Don't do nothing crazy. Drive safe. If you're working, drive safe. If you're drinking, get into a fucking Uber or Lyft car. I'm done with them. I ain't messing with them no more, so have a blessed night.